very interesting footage. So I'm going to play some for you guys now. Ronnie, have you seen this one? Talking about the sphere, of course.
Yeah, I actually seen this video as well fairly recently. Uh, like I was actually telling you before, it's very strange. It just doesn't make sense to me to make an aircraft in such a spherical shape due to any kind of wind resistance or anything like that. It just doesn't seem like it should.
Yeah,
go as
why would
fast
they?
as
Why
do.
would they make something like this? I mean, also, just in general, a more to the point, even.
Yeah.
I have never. I'm not aware, and I would love for you guys, literally. I'm not joking. In the comments, tell me what I'm missing here because I'm not aware of anything on planet Earth that we make, that anybody can make, that flies in a straight line like this. And not even just aircraft. There is no missile like this. There's nothing like this. I'm not aware of any sphere-shaped things that are man-made, period, that can fly.
Unless you stick them in a cannon.
Yeah, somebody shot a giant cannonball. That's
Who
that.
knows?
Hey, this yeah. And
Back in the 1800s.
for reference, this fucking thing is huge. Okay, so this has got to be the biggest cannonball you have ever seen in your life. I mean, Jesus Christ. I like how seriously though you can see these people. I mean, this is in the Middle East, is where this footage takes place. So, but you can see these people, you know, in their house. They're running back into the house. And I'm not making jokes here, but at all. But because it's the Middle East, maybe they think this is a missile, this is a bomb or something. But again,
That's fair.
this is not. This is this is a flying sphere, my friends. So this video also, Arrow, Dr. Kirkpatrick from Arrow said this one is still, even to them, unresolved, even though. This was shot from a Reaper drone, so you get crystal clear imagery in color and not in black and white, in broad daylight, nonetheless. I mean, what more do you guys want? We talked last episode about how people don't appreciate all the data that comes with the black and white footage of the Tic Tac and the all the Nimitz footage and all that stuff, is because it holds a lot of data, but they want crystal clear imagery which can be faked. Well, this is from a Reaper drone, not fake, released shown in the Senate hearing for Arrow, you know, to them and saying this is still unresolved, and it's crystal clear and it's in broad daylight.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot better than any of the videos we've actually had in the recent years, and a little harder since it is coming from a government association and everything for us to feel
it's
like no.
Yeah, you can't. You just can't. And if they're saying, you know, Dr. Kirkpatrick, before we get off and show you the next video here, I want to tell you that Dr. Kirkpatrick actually has a bit of a history being a protege to a guy that was a professional kind of UFO debunker. So Dr. Kirkpatrick isn't somebody they put him in the seat because of the fact that he does not believe that there are extraterrestrials flying
Really?
around out there. Yeah, he doesn't believe that at all.
An expert in debunking, and he's still being like,
Well,
this
he
one's
comes
actually
from a
weird.
guy, I forget the guy's name, but it's kind of like his who he came up underneath that was another government official that was just very much against the idea that there is extraterrestrial life, and certainly that they're here at all. And he is of that, so he has came up under that kind of.
Is that Ronald Moultrie?
It might be. Who is that?
Under Secretary of Defense for Intelligence and Security, Ronald Moultrie and Dr. Sean Kirkpatrick.
Yeah, that might be Moultrie then. Yeah, they both these guys. They don't. That's part of the reason he was put in this seat, because they do not believe that at all.
Yeah.
So it's quite interesting.
Kind of the best people to have on the seat.
Yeah, yeah, it's quite interesting when he puts out a video. I'm going to show you the other one now, but the other one, we're going to talk about this too. Says at the end of it, like afterwards, well, this could just very well be an airplane. But that's after at this next video. But that sphere video, you know, even he says this is unresolved,
Yeah.
and that's where he wants to leave it. because he is not one to jump to conclusions at all. But I think that is the best kind of person to have there. And then when you get a guy like that wants to discredit this stuff if he can, and then he can't, and he's in a Senate hearing and showing the video, that's pretty damn impressive. So I want answers for that sphere, you guys. Comment down below. I want answers about what you guys. I'm an idiot. I'm here for it. What am I missing? Here's the next video. This one shot, and I forget what they call it, but it's basically taking footage faster than your eye can see. And so when you see the plane that looks like it's sitting in midair, that's because it barely looks like it's moving whatsoever. So when you see this object go past it in blazing fast speed, wouldn't be able to see that with our own eyes. It's moving so fast. We just wouldn't be able to even see that. What do you think about this video, Ronnie? What does this tickle your fancy? Does this get you up in the morning?
The only thing I can really say about that one is one of the ways that you could fake those kinds of videos is just video overlay.
Video overlay, okay.
And you can have one object moving a lot faster than objects in the background. But otherwise, I mean, it's all through infrared, and they captured it on that as well.
Well, and also, actually, I love that you said that, because that's the kind of stuff we're going to get into even more of on this show today, is being honest with ourselves and what you could do. So that's very true. Video overlay, and that you can fake almost anything, but again, I'm going to resort...
Yeah, especially with new AI and everything that came out.
But I'm going to resort back to the fact that this is... Arrow, who is government funded, presenting this video to the Senate. So I doubt that they didn't look, and under a guy that wants to debunk stuff. So I doubt that he didn't look at it when they look at this footage and go, where did it come from? First off, is this some military footage? Is this citizen? And then if it is something that can be questioned, we're looking at, has the video been tampered with? That is another good thing that I will say that has come with all the technology that confuses everything today, where we're talking about video overlay, AI systems, the graphics that we have today, where we can make anything. We also have very good people, the same people that can do that kind of stuff, can look at a video and get into the video and see if it has been tampered with.
Yes.
So that's good as well to have.
And the fact that, I mean, is this one also still unresolved, just like the previous one?
He doesn't say that. He shows it and says, why am I showing you this? Because that first video is unresolved, but this video could very likely just be a commercial airliner, it says. So.
Yeah, it looks nothing like
an
airliner.
It's also
it's almost kind of square.
Also, is it fake? Is it fake? Why are we showing the video if it's fake in the Senate hearing? Yeah. Tell us that it's fake. Don't tell us that the video hasn't been tampered with at all, but then say that it's just a commercial airliner that is moving faster than the eye can see past another commercial airliner that is standing still in time.
I was just going to say that. Yeah, look at these two different commercial airliners, man. They got some strange shapes nowadays.
Let's see if the Russians built one of those. All right. Well... That was that.